Get that get that mic plugged in. And here we are, we're back for part 2 of my Tuesday morning beach walk at Del Norwegans Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Good morning, my friends. Cloudy morning, but we did see some gorgeous colors earlier. It really doesn't matter what the weather is. It's just all about being at the beach in the morning with our friends. Be it virtually, but it's still fun. A few little patches of blue sky here and there. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock. Still hovering around 78 degrees. Wish you were out here with me. Just took a couple photos of the beach morning glories to share later today with you. They are just in full bloom now. All these vines here, railroad vine, beach morning glory, same thing. Look at it all. Look at all of it. Man. I miss the sun, although it's a little bit cooler out here. Feels kind of nice. It's still humid, but not as bad as it is when that sun is out at full bore. But I do like what the sun does to the colors. Makes all the colors pop. So far I've seen 3 people walking on the beach here. 1 park ranger, 3 folks walking along the shore. And that is it. I'm going to get up to about 89, 90 today. Definitely going to be seeing rain later today. It's going to be kind of a repeat of yesterday. We had a downpour yesterday, a really wicked thunderstorm, wicked lightning. Probably see that again this afternoon. "55 sea turtle nests here at the park. 55 nests so far." I was chatting with one of the new rangers here, Ranger Bob, earlier this morning, off camera. Very nice gentleman. All the rangers here are awesome. Park rangers, they're not out here for the money. They're out here because they love their job. Some awesome volunteers here as well at the park. If you'd like to volunteer and help out, there's plenty of chores that need to be done here. Contact Friends of Del Norwegans Pass State Park. Friends of Del Norwegans Pass State Park, and they'll get you set up. Great group of people. Yesterday morning, the sun kind of popped out from behind the clouds for a few hours yesterday. Late morning into the early afternoon. And those torrential rains didn't start here until about 5 o'clock. They lasted for several hours. Now folks starting to show up. Now that the gates are open, we'll start seeing more people out here. Usually there's folks jogging out here on the beach before the park opens, walking and jogging. You're allowed to walk out along the shoreline, you just can't go into the park until it opens. If you do visit the park, remember there's only 2 parking lots. The only facilities here are porta-johns in the parking lots. That is it. Bring your umbrella if you want some shade. No grills here. No picnic tables, nothing. And very limited parking. But if you do come, please be honest and pay your fee, your entrance fee. We're on the honor system here, so please do that. Don't be a trespasser. I got out here right at 5 o'clock this morning and started my walk. That's my time. Between 5 and 6:30 is my time out here. While it's still dark, I come in way down there by the Ritz-Carlton. It's going to be a long walk this morning. I'm going to be pooped when I get home. Hopefully I'll make it out here tomorrow. I'm trying to catch up on my stars here. My star goal for this month. This is the last live feed where you can send stars to any of my videos, by the way. It doesn't have to be live feeds. Everybody always sends them to the live feeds, but you can send them to any of my videos. You can even send them to my photos on my personal page, my personal Facebook page. Remember, I do depend on your support to make ends meet. I'd rather be out here walking the beach and sharing my beach with you in the mornings, as well as the other photos and videos that I share throughout the day, than working somewhere else to make ends meet. So think about that as you're following along. Tips greatly appreciated. Tips always preferred over stars. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. Every dollar counts, my friends. And I do thank you. And of course, as always, thanks just for being a friend. Something that everybody can do. It costs you nothing. Is hit that share button. I would appreciate that. Share what you see. Get you down closer to that water. The rain has kind of compacted the sand. I was just taking advantage of that. Normally it's really soft and fluffy and hard to walk in up there higher on the beach. Get a good workout.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. I spent a lot of time in the water this morning. During my first live feed, I was in the water pretty much the whole time. With those beautiful early morning colors, go back and check that out when this ends. My very first live feed. Good morning. Without that sun being up, I really can't tell you what the water looks like here. Looks like it's probably a little cloudy. We're probably an hour away from high tide here now, or less. And that water temperature is about 88 degrees. I didn't get a good night's sleep last night. I was tossing and turning. That always happens at the end of the month. Just stressing over bills. A lot of you probably share that same anxiety. Times are tough, man. Parking lot number 1. Pretty quiet here. Pretty quiet. Or parking lot 2, I'm sorry. Area 2, parking lot 2. Pretty darn quiet. It's been quiet all morning. Robert and Bad Bob need to get down here. Get out on this beach, take advantage of the quietness of summer. The quiet of summer. Speaking of Bad Bob, Sherry Looney, his wife, yesterday was her birthday. Be sure to wish her a belated happy birthday. You're friends with her on Facebook if you didn't do so already. Sherry. Thanks for taking care of Bad Bob, Sherry. You got your hands full with that one. Not really. Bad Bob's an awesome man. Taco Tuesday. Who's having tacos today? Anybody having tacos? I don't know if we're having tacos. Much cheaper to make them at home. I just saw something pop up out there. I saw something pop. It popped up right in that reflection. Looked like a dolphin. Swimmer. It's a sea monster. Swimmer out there. There's something going up to the north. It's hard to see. It's dark out there. There was something out here moving up the beach. The other day I saw a manatee swimming along out there. I never saw it stick its nose out, but I saw that little trail that it leaves in the water. I never did see the manatee. Because I'm blind. Well, enjoy the blue sky right there. A little bit of a white cloud and some blue sky. Everything else is Cloud City. Man. I'm already getting tired, and I'm about not even halfway back. Not even halfway back to my starting point yet. Darn. Good morning. Man, I'm by parking lot 1 and it is dead down here. I mean, yeah, it's a cloudy morning. Not a good morning for working on your tan, but it's a great morning to come out and take a walk. Or get out on the water with a paddleboard. Look at this. Nobody here. Just a few people. Folks swimming though. Folks out in the water swimming. Saw a paddleboarder out there earlier. Vanderbilt Beach, just ahead of me there, where the condos start. Paddling up the beach. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that sun this morning. Not looking very promising. But you just never know. You never know. Never say never. I guess that's the idea. Never say never. You got that patch of blue there. I don't know which way it's heading. It's not a very big patch of blue. but it's a patchable. I don't know how many nests we're up to on Vanderbilt Beach. Like I said earlier, we were up to 55 here this morning at Del Norwegians, which is a pretty good number for Del Norwegians. I think that's it was 52 or 55, one of those. And they're in the 50s, which is good. Just about out of the park and on Vanderbilt Beach. Another look back up that mile-long stretch of beach. We were trucking down here this morning. I can see the bottom. It's hard to see it without the sun shining. Let's take a quick photo, hang tight. Had to get a shot of that mile-long beach to throw into my little collection of photos today. Oh, my ankles are getting tired. That's what happened to me the other day, and then they hurt like the dickens the next morning. And I didn't make it out on Sunday. All right, we're on Vanderbilt Beach. Darn it. A snow egret goes down by me and took off just as I was tilting the camera down. There's a swimmer, a long distance swimmer just offshore here beside me. Just methodically swimming down the beach. A little behind me now. I didn't see any little ibises this morning. Snow egrets, but no ibises. Morning. Hey, Susan Dexter, if you're watching. Boy, my friend was having flashbacks of Lincoln Park yesterday. When you were texting me, I was sharing your text with her. She's got a lot of fond memories of that place. Who knows, she might even recognize you. Sounds like that was a really fun place. Oh, I'm pooping out. My batteries, my personal, my internal batteries running down here. I got probably a few photos to share later this morning and maybe a video or two. So be sure to check back later for that. Good morning. And give it a share if you like it. Anything I post that you like, besides liking, if you'd give it a share, that would be tremendous. Still working on these buildings here. Still making repairs. Coming up on 2 years since Hurricane Ian devastated the southwest Florida coastline. They're still working on these buildings. All the bottom floors were flooded out. That patch of blue up there to the north is getting smaller. That patch of blue sky is getting smaller. All right, a few more minutes here. And I'm going to call it quits on the live feed for the day. Go home and wait for the rain to start. Let's see how many people are at the south end of the beach here at Vanderbilt Beach Park. Maybe record a little beach report to share. I'm getting hungry. Hungry. Tired and hungry. Boy, a lot of little snowy egrets, huh? Wow. All right, we're coming up to the La Playa. That's kind of the middle of Vanderbilt Beach. It's a little, I could say it's a little south of the center of Vanderbilt Beach. The La Playa. I had pile driver in the background. Pounding away. It's that pile driver. Just FYI, I think it's a $150 fine if you have your dog out on the beach and they catch you. There's that dog barking in the background. Very seldom does the beach rangers patrol the beach, especially in the summertime. Just giving you notice. All right. 2-minute warning here. If you're thinking about sending some stars, now would be the time to do it. You can send a tip anytime. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. If you appreciate my efforts and enjoy the views, I do depend on your support to make ends meet. And ends just haven't been meeting lately. Hopefully that'll change. That was one of the beach guys from the La Playa. All right, we've had quite the walk this morning. Covered a lot of distance. Well, rain or shine, they put their umbrellas out here at the La Playa. It looks nice. I don't think you're going to need an umbrella unless you want to sit out here in the rain today. And then again, the sun did pop out yesterday for a little while, midday, and it got high. See if it happens again. I don't know what's going on with that tropical wave down to the southwest of us. I don't know if it's still pointing towards us or what's going on, if there's any development. I missed the news this morning. They were going to talk about it in the second weather report this morning. I was out the door before that. But I listened to it on my phone while I was walking out down to the beach. I always forget about that. I don't want to waste the battery. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Those of you that sent some stars today, thank you. Those that send stars over the years, thank you. Tips, thank you. Thanks for being a friend. Those of you that are subscribers that have made that commitment, that decision, commitment to subscribe to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page, thank you for doing that. Love to see you do that if you're not doing it already. That would help out tremendously and help ensure that I can continue these morning walks. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.